wrong glasses on. Good morning everyone. I just got to change my glasses. I thought I was ready. I don't like these ones, but they don't look too bad, do they? Maybe I'm getting used to them. Morning, Claire. Morning, good morning. Oh, I thought I was ready. I won't put my earrings in. Morning, Ellen. Morning, Lisa Lou. Sorry, I thought I was ready. You know how you get sidetracked and then half an hour's passed by? So I've got Sacred Destiny and Moonology all mixed together. Yes. Oops. Do you know, I keep thinking it's Saturday. What day is it? Thursday, isn't it? Hi, Angelala, Amy. Hannah, good morning. Hannah, it's morning. I've got all these cards all mixed up and I'm just liking it like that. I wonder if I can shuffle two decks together. How do I get a reading? Lisa Lou's asking. Right, well, today I'm charging for mediumship. So mediumship is going to be £10. So if you want to pay £10 for mediumship, that's fair enough. You can go to my link tree and you can pay for it. Or I'm doing 3 cards free. I'm changing the way I do things for a little while. So let me just put this. Just going to move this up. Where's that gone? Bear with me one sec. Where's that? That's it. So if you want to pay for a reading, then you can go to my profile, click on the link tree, and under tips and something, it will say tips and donations. Then you'd go for £10. Ooh, I was gonna...
So, my bride, she's a twin. Yeah. We're looking for something grand. She's having a really, really beautiful venue.
The family bond between...
You know what I've done today? I've cleaned my keyboard and I've cleaned this. So I've just gone over it like this, but I left it switched, left the batteries in, and everything's not working as it should do. Like the sound off isn't sound off, it's just opening a new tab. I've reset it somehow. I don't know what I've done. Oh my gosh. I just want to start downloading the TikTok thing because it wouldn't do it last night. How am I going to work that out then? That'll be a task for this afternoon. I can't turn it.
And we are on our way to get the hair dye. Yay, let's go.
Oh, what am I like? I just wanted to start downloading the thing. But anyway, good morning, everyone. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Mediumship, £10. Other than that, 3 cards. And you can pay in my link tree. I connect to people by whoever I'm drawn to. And let's have a look. So good morning, hey Sarah Jane. Was there somebody from yesterday that last night that I needed to I think I did everyone, didn't I? So good morning everyone. Good morning in the UK. Where is everyone else? Morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it. And let's see then where we're going and what we're doing. Oh, no worries, Sarah. County Durham. Let me just turn this off. It's annoying me. Let's go to Ellen Thompson. Morning, David. Morning, Lucy. Ellen Thompson. I'm going to give you an animal card. I haven't done animal cards this week. So when you get an animal card, it means that you just go and look up what is the Google meaning. What is the meaning? Look in Google. What is the meaning of that card? Chester Eclair. Yes, Norwich. So for Ellen, buffalo. So you can look up the spiritual meaning of 19 and the spiritual meaning of buffalo. And then that will give you a hint as to how your life's going, what you need to do, what does buffalo stand for. I remember I had buffalo for about 5 weeks at a time, and it was really good energy for me. Not saying it's necessarily for you, but definitely good energies there. So here we go. I'm going to pick an animal card for myself. Off the top, they're saying, oh, hawk. Hawkeye, number 2. So I'll look that up later. Ellen, we've got, I'm just going off the top. So I've got these 2 decks mixed up and I've just got them face down and I'm going off the top for Ellen. Oh, perfect. Transformation, moving forward, new things to come. You've got the turquoise in the corners here. And the turquoise for me is higher connection, but it's like you've got 4 corners, 4 pillars of strength, moving forward with the 4, and helping yourself to move forward. It's like I've got the strength to move forward. I'm doing what I need to do, and I am moving forward. You've got the balance, but the difference. So life doesn't have to be the same to be balanced. So a kilo of bricks and a kilo of feathers still weigh a kilo each, but they're different. So it's the different. Oh, have a lovely day, Claire. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, so a kilo is the same weight, but it's different. And that's what I'm seeing in your life, working out the balance between the different areas of your life. I always think this rose in here is really romantic, and the wallpaper, the background, should I say, but wallpaper, it reminds me of my grandma's old wallpaper. So I want to go back to the romance of the olden days, and you know, they used to meet someone, they'd fall in love, they'd get married, or they'd get married, then they'd fall in love, whatever. But I've got that feeling with you of it doesn't matter what order things are in, you know, it's good to connect, and it's good to have that, well, transformation of the butterfly. You are the butterfly. And then surrender to the divine. So anything that you don't need, anything that you don't want, you're surrendering it to the divine, to the universe, and then the universe will take care of that for you. So I believe that the universe takes care of that. Okay, Neem, thank you. Oh, no, I don't spell it. How do I say your name? Is it Neve? Can't remember. Anyway, so surrender to the divine. Take yourself off into a space where you need to go and just say, hey, universe, I'm ready to release anything and everything that no longer serves me, especially on an emotional level. Please take it away. And then you've got opportunity knocking at your door at night time. So this can be in dream state, or it can just be when you're sitting and relaxing and you've got the information coming in from somewhere that isn't your memory. You've got these lovely trees. I want to give you pine and pine trees as well. And I want to give you that feeling of being energized by the trees and by the connection that you can have moving forward. They're just telling me to cut and take one, and don't let pride get in your way. So roaring like the lion, may have a Leo or connecting to Leo somehow in your life, but the yellow is for upliftment, orange and yellow for belly area here. This is full moon again. You've got 2 full moon cards, so make sure you do little rituals or something at the full moon time if that's in your space to do it. And don't let pride get in your way. So working your way through your life, doing what you feel is right. Don't think, oh, I can't do that because, or I can't do this because. You can do anything because you can do anything. It's like I need to tell you off a little bit as well. It's like, come on, come on. And then within this card also, I can see, what are they called? Oh, I've forgotten them. Do you know when you can see something and it's gone? Oh, what do I always say is so cute when it's giving birth? Oh, seahorse. Seahorse. I can see a seahorse in here. Now, if you've never seen a seahorse giving birth, go and watch it on YouTube. And the man does it, and it's amazing. It is. But anyway, I can see seahorse in here, a seahorse in here. I can also see dragons. I can see rebirth, new birth, growth, lots of new things, growth, and everything coming onto your path. That's amazing. I love that for you. Very, very special. Thank you for the gifts, everyone, and thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it. Oh, it could be your sister giving birth. Yeah, exactly. Could be you giving birth to something new. It doesn't matter. It's how it is, how it fits into your life. So I'm going to Neve now, who, thank you very much. Did you want mediumship or do you just want a reading, Neve? We can do a bit of both, whatever you want, really. So those people that are paying for the reading, I do go to them first. And the people that are sending the gifts, I will go to them first. Other than that, we'll do some cards. Okie dokie. The feeling I get is like I just neatened those cards up. I was patting them and making them all nice and neat. So I've got that neatness, that feeling of, it's not really OCD, but it could tend to be. And I don't know if that's with you or someone that's passed over. I've got an OCD-ish kind of a feeling. I need everything straight and tidy. However, I feel that you do need that. So someone needing to put things in order to make things right as well. Oh, thank you for the Easter egg. So needing to put things in order, to put things right. There's a stutter as well. It's like I feel like I'm stuttering on the reading, but I'm not. I'm picking up on the stuttering in your life, but not literally vocal stutter. It's like, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm going to start this. No, hang on a minute. No, I'm going to do that. And I want you to settle. I want you to make a decision and make something happen. When you make a decision in your life, it can be something really small or something really big. When you make a decision, that's like the universe is, and they see it's like an antenna going up and it's saying, oh, look, she's made a decision, or hey, let's go and help them. So I'm seeing that. So making a decision is really, really important for you. I also get this sense of new feet, new shoes, new walking, new ground. Everything to do with feet is new. So forward movement, growth, everything to moving forward. So if you have problems with your feet, then it's all symbolically connected to not being able to move forward, the need to be able to move forward. It is a lady that's speaking to me. I'm not sure who she is right now, but there is a lady that speaks to me and she's making me aware of the feet. She's also bringing in kindness. She's saying that you're a really kind person, but you do get a lot of jealousy around you, not you to them, them to you. And she's also bringing in this mystical side to you that needs to be opened up a little bit more. I feel you're withdrawn, insular sometimes, but I want my mystic side, the mystic me, to be opened up. And she's saying when you do that, you'll never look back. She does connect me to turquoise. Turquoise is a really higher connection for you. She also brings in, she says the word pathology. I'm not sure how that fits to your life. I'm just giving the word. That's the word and that's it. She's also talking about mainstream. There's something to do, I don't do health, Pinky. There's something to do with mainstream, something not right with mainstream, or you coming out of mainstream. She's also making me aware of Tom, but I can hear the name Ted also in the background, and she connects me to this beautiful feeling of Alice. I can feel the name Alice coming around, and I don't know if Alice has passed or Alice is you're going to meet Alice, but the energy with Alice is very endearing, very dear, very loving, very kind, but also has got an hidden strength of wisdom. Then you've got purification. So this is you standing forward. So this is the crowd, this is the people, this is the background, and then this is you standing forward. So you've got all the little orbies in that card at the top there. Also class that as rain coming down to cleanse you and clear away what you don't need. And I want to place solitude. So this is very similar, stepping forward on your own, being connected on your own, being on the boat on your own. Again, you've got water in here, so water is for cleansing, moving forward, and movement and flow in your life. I feel there's something to do with a book, writing a book, thinking about a book, talking about a book. There's something to do with book with you. But morning, Gwen, but I feel I want to write something to do with a book. You could write book reviews. It doesn't mean you're necessarily going to write a book, but there's writing and book is connected. And then working through your fears. I wanted to say walking, so I'm connecting to feet again, feet, movement, walking, taking yourself where you need to go. Look out for the person that's got this sting in the tail. Someone's going to give you a sting in the tail. And it's like, you know, sometimes people have bitter, nasty words to say to you, but sometimes it's just a couple of words. I remember someone in my family a couple of years ago said, I can't tell you what they said, but they said something and it really stabbed me in the heart. And I thought, you'll never ever say that to me again. And they did. They said it again. I let them get away with it and they said it again. They're going to never say it again. But sometimes words can pierce your heart. And that's just what I'm getting here. It could be family, it could be friends, and it might just be a couple of words. But those words just really get into you. And it's like, oh, I never thought you'd say that to me. That kind of a feeling, you know. But that's what I'm getting with that. But this lady follows you. There's also a guide that comes around you as well. A very tall gentleman. I don't feel this person's connected to you when they were on the earth plane. I don't even feel they're like a earthly sort of soul energy. Just a guide coming in. A very tall, very straight gentleman. And he's in almost floaty material, floaty clothing, and it just kind of came in like this and floated into place, not wearing particularly trousers or a dress or anything. It's just non-gender clothing really, and that's there. He's there to help you with, it shows me pregnancy, but so if you're not of pregnancy age or not having a baby, then this will be to do with new birth, rebirth, moving forward, and getting on top of the rest of your life. That's what he's bringing in. So he's bringing in to get on top of the rest of your life. She's there to give you a push, and your dreams need a practical plan. This turquoise green is higher connection, plus it's heart center as well, green for heart, and the pink is higher connection. We've also got the bull sitting here, very strong, sitting here. It's like, I'm not moving yet, very stubborn. I'm not moving yet, I'm not moving, but you will need to move is what I need to say to you. So you're going to be moving, but you need to be moving as well. And then the truth will out is what I need to say. So there's a truth coming in, and a truth moving forward. So I'm moving forward with my truth, but also I'm hearing a truth about something else or someone else, a situation or a scenario. And then meditate and contemplate. This is definitely all about you. I thought there would have been an ending card, sort of. I usually get an ending card coming in, but I'll do one more after this. But this is all about you getting ready for the next part of your life, that's for sure. You can, Sarah. So meditate and contemplate. They've got the Pisces here, connecting to the Pisces as they swim around and connect to each other. And a lot of, believe that you're possible. Believe I'm possible. That's what this card is. So you've got things going on in your life here, but there's a whole lot more to come. This says believe in the impossible, but if you put an apostrophe, believe I'm possible is what I want to say. I want to give you so much love from this lady. And if you connect to guides, Tobin is the guide's name. Tobin. Don't always give your names. Tobin is the guide's name. So if you feel guide energy or you want to have guide energy, ask for Tobin to come around you. But it's all about you. All about you, that is. Everything is about you. Perfect. Love that. Yeah. I'm getting within 3 years, Sarah. You're welcome, Neve. Yeah, lovely energy, but get this done on yourself and then everything opens up. It's like that mushroom effect, isn't it? I'm working on myself or the tree, which is the trunk or the stem, and then it all comes out. But yeah, really good, strong energies with you. Yeah. So, what did I just say to that lady that asked, what did she say? Children about breaking up. Who is a special family member, Pinky? So I am getting children back, but not all. It's like intermittent. It's not a son, okay. So son passed, yeah, Pinky? It's not like I'm getting everything going back to normal, let me tell you that. It's like, well, I've got a bit here and a bit there, and then this might happen. So what do you want me to connect to you? I don't understand what you want. I can't connect to your son because he's not here. That's not ethical, is it? I can't do your son a reading when he's not here. Tell me what you want, Pinky. So yeah, for that lady, I've forgotten your name now. Oh, so I'm talking to that other lady. Yeah, intermittent coming back in. Oh, I thought I was going to Poppy. So Pinky's just asking, will you and son ever talk again? So I'll give you 3 cards connecting to that, and then I'm going to Poppy. Trust. So this is you trusting that the universe has got your best interests at heart, that the universe knows. Let me just take my charger out. That the universe knows what's best for you. Even if you think the universe doesn't know what's best for you, it's like the universe does know what's best for you. That's what this card is telling you. And trust the universe. So it's like, okay, universe, I'm trusting you. When I need to get back and with my son, connecting to my son, then bring that on for me. Openness. So this is about when that happens, you being open. Thank you very much. You being open, you being connected, not saying, oh, well, if you hadn't done this, or don't get harping on about the past and that kind of thing. This will be openness. If you get back together, when you get back together, when you get an opportunity to talk, it's like, hello, how are you? What's happening? Not, oh, we're going on about this, we're talking about that. If you hadn't done this, cut it off, the past, that's definite. And then you've got your loved ones around you who are helping you. They're telling you that you're quite unique. When I see the 2 coloured different coloured eyes, it's like the uniqueness of you comes out. A lot of tree energy, so going in woods, connecting to nature is good for you. You're a kind of small, minuscule person down here. So the spirit energies, anything is overpowering you right now. So you are getting a lot of help from the universe. You might not see it. It might be subliminal, but definitely be open, let go of the past at all times, and trust that the universe has your back. So that's what they're saying, the cards are saying to do with your son. And next I'm going to Poppy. What did Poppy, did you ask for something, Poppy? I love the name Poppy, you know. Oh, I remember when I was young, like really young, and you know, you go out and you have a few to drink and that, and I met this guy, and I told him my name was Poppy. That's one of the reasons I like Poppy so much. And I told him that my name was Poppy, and oh, he just used to keep calling me Poppy. Oh, here's Poppy. You out tonight, Poppy? Oh my God, it was so funny. It was at the time, probably childish now. Sorry, did you do me? Sarah, I don't know. Did you ask me a question about your children coming back to you? Because I answered a question about children coming back. Then I went on to Pinky and Son. Now I'm going on to Poppy. Pinky and Son, that makes a good business name. So I'm going to Poppy, just see if there is a message for me. Thank you for all the gifts, Poppy. Thank you so much for that, Hannah. Oh, then no, because I answered children coming back. So let me just tune into Poppy. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the love. Oh, I don't know if you can hear like growling noises. That's my belly. So today I've got people ask what I'm drinking. So I've got my Robin mug. I've got chunks of ginger in here and licorice and peppermint. Oh, that's so nice. So I'm just waiting to tune into Poppy. So anyone today wanting mediumship, then mediumship is £10 and you can pay in the wherever on my link tree. And other than that, it's a few cards, but gifts will be given priority. So for Poppy, let's have a look. Poppy. I don't know what that is. Okay. So, Poppy. Woohoo! Yay, teddy bear. Thank you. Do you know what, Poppy? There's 3 people standing next to me and they're not saying anything. That's what I'm waiting for. They're kind of standing by the side of me and it's like, okay, so we're here. What now? What do you want now? So I'm asking for information from them. What do they want to say to you? And they're telling you, Poppy, that they love you so much and that they keep tapping their chest like for heart and passing that to you. There is a child there on Spirit side and there is a lady and a gentleman. I don't know who they are right now, but they're just standing there and they're looking forward towards you. When I've got my eyes closed, they show me a beautiful green and a beautiful turquoise. You know how they sometimes clothes are mixed green and turquoise, but it's like lava lamp as well. All those 2 colours being given to you for strength, given to you for forward movement, given to you for forgiveness as well. I don't know if you need to forgive someone or you've got forgiveness on your path that needs to happen. I can see I want to say the word boulder, but I don't know if it's a big boulder rock or if it's the word boulder and it's somebody's name, surname. I am also being given Peter and I can see the name John. And I want to be given Mary. So those 3 names somehow will be connecting to you, past, present or future. And 233 is symbolic as well. If it isn't in the past, look out for it coming in. One day you're going to look and it's 233. See what you're thinking about when that happens. They are putting there a necklace as well that belonged to somebody on Spirit side. And they are showing me that you're doing really well in your life, although sometimes you don't believe it. And then when I said that, I got a beautiful purple heart coming in front of me. Purple for me is connecting to Archangel Michael and also giving you healing, but the love from them coming forward. I've got knitting needles. I want to knit, but I'm quite a fast knitter. I don't know if you knit or somebody on Spirit side. It looks like I'm eating. Somebody on Spirit side would have done the knitting because I feel that they did it quite fast. They were have been doing it for years is what I can hear. Somebody used to tremble quite a lot, not so much shaking but more of a tremble. I've got a trembling, and legs used to tremble as well. If I put my hand on, I used to put my hand on my leg and it still used to tremble, so it was a waste of time really, but they did it. They're also showing me a jellyfish coming to you. You know how they've got that lovely movement with the tentacles that hang down. I actually think they're quite beautiful beautiful, but they tend, you know, they're giving you jellyfish. Look up the spiritual meaning of jellyfish. It will have a meaning for you, and to want to spur you on in your life. All three of them, they just want to spur you on to help you to move forward faster and quicker, but also taking on board what's happening around you, taking on board your surroundings, feeling blessed and loved at all times. And then look, you've got freedom card. This is lovely because it means you're coming out from the old. You've got the gateway here, which is like an 11. So you're coming out from the crowd, you're coming out and you're moving forward into the next part of your life. Make sure you set your boundaries. You know, every farmer's field has a boundary. Your life needs boundaries. So for example, my boundary here is spirit energy only and me, and then I make a bigger boundary with a gate in it for all of you to come in, and then when I've finished you go out and I shut the gate. But make sure, don't let anyone cross your boundaries. You know, you mustn't, because it will take you into a place where it's not so good, and then you'll be annoyed with yourself. Then you'll set your boundaries, you'll let them in, and you'll get annoyed, and it'll be a vicious circle that you can't get rid of. You're also going to need to face a fear. If the facing a fear is, the thought of facing a fear is more difficult than facing it, because once you've faced it, it goes away. So it's like, I'm going to do whatever it is, my fear, and then I'll be fine. And you will do it, and I know you can. It's like somebody getting in water that has a fear of water, or flying and a fear of flying. Once they're in the plane, they're usually all right, or once they've been in the water, they are, you know, that kind of thing. And then it's time to release negativity, which we've kind of touched on. Let go of what doesn't serve you to make way for what does. And then the last one is take action. Always take action in your life. So if something's happening or not happening, take action, move yourself forward and grow more strongly on your path at all times. Fabulous. There you go. That's lovely. I like that for you, Poppy. Very strong messages. Get on with it, basically. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I don't do health, but what's wrong with your horse? You're welcome. Horse. Mitzi Hill. Oh, well, I definitely see I definitely see retired. Retired just means no jumping or anything like that, I guess. Mitzi Hill, horse, X-ray. What are you showing Mitzi? What have you got for Mitzi? Oh, that horse loves you. Yeah, that horse, I definitely feel retired. But, you know, sometimes, I will be honest, I won't say for the inevitable, but I'm not God, I can't say that, but I can tell you something. Sometimes you can connect to the living and feel what they feel. So that horse is going to make me cry. I'm looking for my tissues. I haven't got any here. That horse loves you so much. And with every blink of the eye of the horse, it's like, I love you more. I love you more. It doesn't matter what happens, but I know retirement is right. And you know that the inevitable is there. But, oh, every bone in that horse is made up of a mixture of you and the horse. There's a garland. Did you put a garland around the horse, his neck? I can see a garland. That horse, like I'm a leaner, proud, so proud. And even retired, so proud in the way that it walks around. I say walks, trots, whatever. Oh, sorry, I don't know the technical names to do with horses. Neck rope, that's what I'm being shown then. Oh, absolutely. I've got so many goosebumps. You know, the soul of a horse is just so special. When that horse passes over, it will be a guardian angel for you, for strength, for love, for purpose, for feeling, for soul-to-soul blessings. If you could have half of your soul in an animal, it's that horse. That is for sure. And I feel very strongly that you too have been in relationships in past lives. So for example, in a past life, you could have been husband and wife, or you could have been a horse and the horse soul could have been the rider. It doesn't matter. They're so pure. We really didn't get on for a while, but the last past months, yeah, the not getting on is like what you need to learn, basically. It's like two people getting together and, oh, no, this, oh, no, that. Pure soul connection is like pushing each other apart, and then it's perfect. That is what it is. And you have had so many lives together before this one, and that horse will never, ever leave your side, ever. Will never leave. I want pictures, not for me. I want you to have pictures, more pictures, pictures of now, pictures. I just need pictures of the horse. I need pictures. I need pictures of the horse. I need pictures of you standing by the horse. And when you take a picture of you standing by the horse, you're going to stand there and there's going to be one where it turns and there's going to be a connection there. Neither of you owe each other anything. It's just a beautiful connection. Yes, get the pictures. Nobody owes anybody anything. I have that. We took one just like that the other day. Perfect. So I'm picking up what you've done, not what you need to do, but definitely pictures. More pictures still. But let me just explain the owing. Neither of you owes each other anything because your souls came together, and that's perfect. That's not an owing. That's a beautiful encounter. It's just amazing. Beautiful. Oh, I love connections like this. You're going to give him, is it a he or a she? I can see eating something and spitting it out. Like doesn't want it. Spitting it out. I don't know if you're going to try him with something new or something different, or his taste buds have changed. It's like almost spits it away. But there is a treat that your horse is waiting for, I want to say. And there's something else on the hand as well that goes to the horse. Oh, so lovely. So that's the worming then. Does he have to eat for worming? Those are my initials, JLM. I just want you to be at peace when anything happens. I want you to be at peace. I don't want you to allow the horse to suffer. Sunny, I can hear the word sunny. And I can see maple syrup. That could be connecting to Canada or something like that. Or a Canadian name or place. Oh, Montreal's coming in with that. There's something about this bit on the horse. What's that bit then? I don't know horsey bits, I'm sorry. You know, in this, like towards my bum cheek. Yeah, I can feel that pain. And it's all to the right side of my spine. all to the right side of my spine, coming up towards my lungs, definitely kidneys for me. Anyway, I don't know where, oh, kidneys in the same place. And then bum cheek, is that flank? I don't know, so I don't know. But there will be a point where it's like he's almost dragging that side. It's like walk, walk, drag. And you must not allow him to be in pain. And you must not allow him to be medicated to the point that is not even a horse anymore. And that will be the most humane thing that you can do, is to release him without over medicating. That's how I'm saying it. But I don't feel it's now. I'm not getting my sign for that's now. But I don't feel it's far away. You won't put him through. You won't put him through because he'll be asking you not to. Please let me go. Please let me go. You'll see it in his eyes when it's the time's right. So I wouldn't be concerned. They'll be salivating as well. I want to start salivating. So in the future, when I'm talking about that and I'm the horse, I salivate. So that'll be a clue. You'll either salivate now and it'll be more, or he'll start to salivate and then it'll just be more. But definitely soul connection. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just move this stool. I'm a bit squashed. I can't tell you how beautiful. Yeah, and he will show you. Look, salivating. I didn't mean to do that. Salivating. If that's for him to reach the heavens or to stay in a field as a pet, it's okay. Yeah, definitely. You've got the right attitude. You're going to be distraught. Distraught you will be. More than a human passing. Let me just get a little bit more and see what happens. Oh, his ears are going to be pricked up. It's like something's not right, something's not right. My ears prick up, thank you. And either something's said or someone comes or someone visits that haven't visited for a while, visited for a while. Yeah. You'll be fine. You will be fine. Go with it. I know pets are family. I didn't mean it in any way, any way. I didn't mean what I said in any way, that pets aren't part of the family. It's just, you know how I meant it. Don't pick up on that. There's a French connection somewhere. Yeah. Do you take him for a walk and he goes past a cafe? Do you take him? I can see. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love massage. Absolutely. Well, that pub would be fine, because I tell you what I can see. I can see windows and people looking through the windows and him walking past, but he kind of has a look to the window. That's what I can see. So if that's a cafe or a pub, you've said pub, I've said cafe, but it's the window that I can see and looking out to the horse walking past. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is then. He's looking at the windows to himself. Oh, he sounds like an amazing character. Yes. Oh dear, I can't do any more because I'm just going to start bawling. Oh. But such... He lets the cat sit on his back. Oh. And he loves the little ginger kitten. Well, the ginger kitten's going to miss him then as well. Where's the ginger kitten going to sit? Oh, thank you, Christine. Right. So I'm just gonna talk. That's all I'm gonna do, because I'm not going to say anything about your life, because your life is your horse life. I mean, if I do cards, it's just balance, spirituality, practicality. Show that no, the cards don't fit with this at all. But just take and promise me one thing. Really promise that when the inevitable has to happen, that you'll come and let me connect to him. When it happens, not straight away, when you feel ready, come and let me talk from him to you. Oh, let me get a tissue. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, it is. Sorry. Yeah. I can't see now. I've got double vision. Oh, there's no question of that. You don't even have to use the word hope. Say, I know. Oh, yeah, Zoe. This one hasn't even passed yet. Yeah, I'm all right. We're just connecting to a horse that's not very well. Oh. Whew, thank you. I can't see. Just so special. So special. Oh. Yeah, get your other one, another friend, but, you know, they'll know. Like, they'll know. Bless you so much, and thank you for coming on. Oh, dear. Whew. Right, where are we now? They'll come through when they're ready, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I never see lives like this. It was like it was meant to happen. 100%. I'm always given the people that need what I can give. That's how mine works. I'm always given those people. The other day, on Friday, this guy came on. Never had readings before, nothing. He'd lost his brother, I think, about 7 years ago. I did him messages from his brother. The next day he came onto my mediumship and more course, and he connected to his brother himself. Oh, and he was sobbing his heart out, bless him. And we all were, weren't we, Hannah? We were all sobbing. It was just so amazing. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm saying that because the right people come at the right time. Always. Always. Yeah. Whew. Let me have a drink. Bless you, Hannah. Thank you, Zoe. Oh. You're welcome, Mitzi. You just go and enjoy now. Enjoy life and enjoy everything. You know, everything happens at the right time, so you can't get it. Nothing can happen wrong. It's always at the right time. It doesn't feel right sometimes, but it's always at the right time. You can't mess timing up universally, because the universe sets the timing. You can't change that. No worries, Ren. Thank you for being here. And give him a kiss from me, but I want you to kiss him on his left cheek. Watch for what he spits out. Yeah, gifting's fine, Rebecca. If you want mediumship, it's £10 through my link tree. Other than that, it's 1 or 2 cards, or unless you've got a horse. Whew. So emotional. Right, let me have one of my nippets. Who has nippets? I found these the other day. I thought I'd eaten them all. Nippets. They're little bits of licorice. Does a horse like licorice? I didn't even know they existed. I bought these months ago and then I couldn't find them. Then I cleared a drawer out. Yeah, no more animals. Oh, I'm all hot. Look, I'm sweating. My glasses keep steaming up. Do you like them, Samantha? Right, where are we going then now? Let me just do a one with some cards just to calm me down. If you want mediumship, it's £10. If you gift, then I'll come to the gifters. And other than that, it's a couple of cards. Oh, I love licorice. Anya. Anya, is that? Anya? I like... If I buy a bag of licorice, I'll eat it. I like the black stuff, you know. I don't like the hairy, fairy red stuff. I like the black, strong. Anya. Let's do 2 cards for Anya, shall we? I've got 2 decks mixed together. And I'm going to cut them and take 2. One there and one there for Anya. So nice. Have you never heard of nippets? I hadn't, and I just saw them in the shop. To be honest, I first thought they were mints. I don't really have a favourite deck, Ren. I do use Sacred Destiny a lot, but whatever I use, the universe, the spirits come and talk to me, so it doesn't matter really what cards I use. What else have I got? I just put them in my drawer. I haven't got all my cards here. They're in storage. Oh, I do like these sometimes as well. Angel of Atlantis. Yeah. Who's coming on my who's coming on my development memberships, which starts on the 8th? Do I, Andrea? Oh yeah, I will do, Rebecca. Oh, thank you so much. Right, let me do this for Anya. Am I saying that right? Fulfillment. This is meaning that you're coming to a part in your life where you need to get on with it. You need to get on with it. You need to move forward. Inside this Juicy Peach is every single thing that you need to take you where you need to go. If you wait too long, the peach will drop because it will be fed up with sitting on these branches. The leaves won't hold it. It will be overripe. It will drop to the floor. People will tread on it. You'll get bugs in it. You'll get maggots and it will go. So it's important right now, over the next 6 months, I'm being shown that you take on board this and get on with something, make something happen. So if you've got a business idea, get the business going. If you want to have a baby, start doing what you need to do to get pregnant. If you want to move house, start planning to move house, telling the universe, start manifesting, that kind of thing, you know. But that's, to me, this feels really serious. It's like, come on, get on with it. And it's like, don't come to me in 6 months' time and ask me for, am I going to move house? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Because you should be manifesting it now to happen in that time. But it's not just moving house. It's whatever you want in your life. It's time to put it in your life as if you've got it. It's a bit like fake it till you make it. You know, that kind of thing? Fake it till you make it. And that's all manifesting is. It's fake it till you make it. It's imagining you've got it, talking, feeling you've got it, and then eventually comes to you because you're bringing it in, aren't you? And then you've got purity. Now, this is confirmation for me that all your loved ones are helping you, looking over you, wanting to bring things onto your path. It's like it's like I can see 4 in a line just over my side here in my eye. I can see 4 of them, and they've all got sacks. They've got a sack of different stuff. They've all got sacks of things that you need, and they're bringing it to you. So I want to say to you that you don't really need to go too far out of your comfort zone, because it's being brought to you anyway. And you're a little minuscule thing here. You always are a little minuscule human. The energy coming out from the other side is massive, and then you've got all these trees which are feeding the energy of life for you. Let me see if I can get anything from you, Granny. Bringing energy of life to you. Somebody taking their glasses on and off, spectacles on and off, on and off. And I want to say that everyone is safe. They're using the word safe. So anyone from the other side, anyone that's passed over connecting to you, they're saying, I'm safe. I'm safe. I think this is your granny. I'm safe. I'm here. I've got nothing now. I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. When did she pass? I'm at peace. She's changing the pillowcases. You know, when you stick your pillow in your case, she's changing the pillowcases and plumping up the pillows she's doing. Did you used to do that for her? Or did she do it for you? She's just doing that. She's not showing me changing quilts or anything, but she's just saying the pillars. Plumping up the pillars, she's saying. So she loved her bedding, yeah. Oh, bless her. But the pillars is significant. And she's emptying her handbag as well. Yeah, so she's reminding you of that, to remember that. And she's emptying a handbag. I don't know if she did it before she passed or someone's done it for her since then, obviously. And she's giving pineapple. So somebody loving or hating pineapple. And then that milk in a tin that older people used to put on my granny used to put it on fruit. Evaporated milk in a tin. I can see the tin of milk being used for something. Evaporated milk. That's it, Hannah. Thank you. And showing me a bride, somebody getting married. I can see bride, but I can see bridal photographs. I can see old photographs of her as well. I don't know if you've got old photographs or you're going to have old photographs. Condensed milk is thick. I'm seeing the runny stuff. Yeah. Thank you, though. But yeah, so, and then boots. Somebody would have worn boots, but black boots. These are male boots, steel tip boots, black boots. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, when you get the photos, then, if they're coming to you, I would find a wedding one and keep it. That's what she's saying. Keep a wedding photograph. She wants you to have a wedding photograph. There's going to be one that you're going to really like. There'll be something in it, or you might see yourself in her or someone else in a group, but definitely keep a wedding photograph of her. She sends and gives you so much love. I can't tell you how much love she's giving you. You must have been really close. She's putting feathers out for you. So when you walk in, check out where the feathers are, white feathers. Any feather, she's saying any feather. She's like, I'm not just going to give white ones. I'll give you any feather. Oh, and then she puts a blue, I wanted to say dress, but I didn't know if it was, I don't know if it was a blue top or a blue dress. I feel it's yours. Do you have a really short blue dress? Like she say, it's like a top, but it's a dress for you. Is it something like that, I feel? You've got dresses that would be tops. She's laughing. She's got dresses that could be tops. I don't know if you wear short skirts, or I don't know whether I'm getting that right. But anyway, she's showing the blue. It's the blue and the dress or the top that's significant. She does put thing. Even when you're shopping in the future, if you're looking at a blue short dress, you'll have words in your head, that's like a top. She does show roller coasters, so your life a bit of a roller coaster, but she also shows seesaw, like up and down, but you need to find the balance, she's saying. Yeah. Lovely energy. So I wasn't going to do medium today. We just started with 2 cards for you, but she came in, so that's lovely. Take all of her love and take from it what you can. You must accept that she's gone. No point, no need to, don't write that. Yes, I 100% can't accept she's gone. You must accept she's gone. And I'll tell you why. Because when people pass over, when souls pass over, sorry, the human body is still here somewhere, but the soul passes over. You must accept it. It's seriously now. If you accept that they pass on their passing day, they'll come around and help you so much more, and it will be so much easier for you. Everyone has a passing day. Everyone passes. Everyone on earth that's left is upset and grieving and all the rest of it. But the soul is happy. You must remember that. So you must say, hey, what did you call her, Granny? I can't remember now. Hey, Granny, I'm so happy that you passed on your passing day. You'll always hear me say that. Granny, I'm so happy you passed on your passing day. Come and help me in my life. I'm ready to receive. That's what you need to do. It will help you in your life now. It's not going to stop you missing her, but it will help you. You will. You need to do it. But it's only 6 months. Give it a year on the date. On the date of the year. Granny, I'm so happy that you're happy. Granny, I'm so happy that you passed when you did, because it was for you. When you're not accepting that, that's selfish you, because you need to be accepting it for her, not for you. It's for her. If your daughter, how old's your daughter? Because you need to help her by helping her to get her feelings out there. A lot of people buy plants, plant in the garden, a plant in the house, that memory of. Get post-it notes or pieces of paper and write your feelings on them, put them in a jar. And then what I did with mine, my children's dad died really young, my partner, and we used to, I got a plant, I planted it in the garden, and then we used to write on a post-it note how they felt. We'd perhaps do it, I don't know, once a week, or if they were crying, I'd say, well, how do you feel? Let's put little words on the post-it note and put them in a jar, big jar, and then once a month or something, I'd say, oh, come on, let's take these to Daddy. And then you'd burn all of the papers, and then you'd sprinkle the ash around the tree or the bush. So all the words that they've said, they might just say, we love you, or they might say, I hate that you've gone, or they might say, I'm angry, or they might say, I'm happy, whatever they write down. But then you're taking all that to Daddy with the ashes. That's another thing to do. Yeah, it is difficult. It is difficult. Life's not easy. I don't think life's meant to be easy. But I think that the trick to life is to get through things quick. So if you've got something coming in, oh my God, I've got this problem to sort out. Oh, it's going to take me months, it's going to take me years. How am I never going to get over this? Or you can say, right, I've got to deal with this. It's meant to be for me. It's on my path. Thank you very much. Deal, 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 move on. You've got to move on quicker to help yourself to live the life you came here to have. Yeah. You just keep her memory and just know that she'll be around you. She's happy and she's fine where she is. And she loved those pillars you did for her. Every time you touch your pillars now, you're going to think of her. Oh, cool. These are all emotional today. You're taking it out of me. Oh, did you, Mitzi? I can put this recording in YouTube if you want. Do you want to keep the recording? Let me just, what's the date? How do I know what the date is? put my PC on. Let's have a look. It will take me a few days, and there's a fold. Jan's channeling channel. I know it's a bit long-winded. Jan's channeling channel is my YouTube, and it will be in a folder, and it will be subscriber live, TikTok live, something like that. What's the date? 28th. Live in TikTok, live in TikTok, in YouTube. That's for me. I'll do it. Give me a couple of days, and then you'll just keep looking in, subscribe, and then you'll see when I've put one on. Jan's channeling channel. If you go in my bio and then go to Linktree, it should link to YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, then you can screen record it or something, can't you? Or I don't know if you can download it from there. If you can download it, download it. I would just want to tell Emma, Ems, I think it is on here. Oh, thank you, Christine. I'm going to go to Christine next. Why have I written Rebecca down? I'm losing the plot here. I want to do it for Christine because she's done lots of gifting for me. I just want to say to Ems, I want to say 15 days. Put 15 days on your calendar. What's happening in 15 days? That's all I want to say to you. What's happening in 15 days? And Rebecca, why did I put your name down? Let me just see here. We sent a gift. Okay, so I'll go to Christine. What is it you wanted me to look at? For cards for Rebecca and Christine. I'll do it after Christine. I'm loving those little chicks. I keep forgetting it's Easter. I'm not doing anything. Hey Jenny, have the most amazing day. Beautiful soul. Oh yes, official toys. That's so official toys will be the third one. Yes. Okay, Rebecca. So Christine, what is it I'm looking at? Is it just general and cards? Where is she? Don't tell me she's gone. Where is she? Are you still on, Christine? Oh, I don't want to come to the dentist with you, Rebecca. Christine, that's it. Yeah. April 12th, Friday. There you go then, Ems. MZ. So Christine. You know, I can see somebody making butter. You know when they've got those wooden things that they do this with when they make butter? Pat it, is it? I can see that. So you're either going to watch something or you know someone that used to make butter. I can see that quite clearly. I can see you getting a jotter. They're calling it a jotter, not a notebook or a journal, a jotter. That's quite an old-fashioned way of saying a notebook, isn't it? Or do you still get jotters? Anyway, they're showing jotter, getting a jotter, using a jotter. They're telling you to change your brand of tea. Or if you don't like tea, try a different brand and then you will like it. There's nothing worse than a bland brand. I can hear someone saying. I do want Julie. I can just hear the name Julie being said. And, or Francesca as well. Now, the power is in you to do whatever you want to do. If you choose to do nothing, if you choose to be a couch potato, if you choose to be, you know, a bed bug or whatever you want to be, that's your choice. But you have the power within you to do anything and everything that you want to do. You have the power. Don't forget that. So if you're trying to do something, you think, oh, I'm not really there. Well, I've got the power, you know, really put that power there. Sit up straight and put the power in. You've got sky coming in again, look. Similar colours here. Throat chakra is the blue. You've got the full moon energy here. But this is openness. That's what it says on the card. So it's like I've got the power, but then I need that space to be able to expand. my energy. It's all about energy, connection, reaching, looking at the stars, constellations, creating your own constellation. You can sit there, can't you, and you can actually draw stars together and make shapes and things, and definitely looking at the shapes that come into the sky also. Making sure you're embracing the present moment. So we're letting go of the past here, the shadow, the past, whatever's behind you, to look forward. And then you've got reflection here. So reflecting on things that have happened to you and around you, and making sure you let go of that. I like the bulrushes in here, but I want to emphasize the word bull. And then I'm taken to Spain, and the bull, I'm not saying that, I keep getting violations for the words that I use. So, you know, when bulls are in the bull ring and they're doing what they're doing, I can see that. So yeah, so the bulrushes, I'm connecting to the bull, however it fits. Bull to do with Spain, bull to do with Birmingham, like they've got the bull's ring, haven't they? But bull, but it could be Taurus, Taurians, anything to connect to the bull, I want to say. And the bull rushes or bull reeds, oh, you are Taurus yourself, that's good then. And then the reeds and the rushes, it's like I want them rushing about in the wind and in the breeze. So there's something that you need to be rushing with also. Very close to achieving a goal, not your goal, not the goal, a goal. So this is a goal, and then this is you bringing yourself up towards it. So you kind of coming up towards your goal there. I feel that you don't need to shy back on anything, and I want to be careful of a Gemini. I just needed, then I've got Gemini coming in, and they're like, no, tell her to be careful of that Gemini. And then expect a powerful change. So when all that is done that I've just talked about, the change that comes in is powerful. So when this eclipse happens, when that moves out of the way and all that shines through, it's just going to be enigmatic is the word that I've got. So feel that shining around you, feel that glowing, and feel that glistening. And on your voyage, look, you've got all these blues. So many of all the different blues. That's more of a purpley blue, I know, but all blues. I don't think all the cards are blue because that one's got orange in it. So you've got all the blues. 5 blues. Definitely voice. Open your voice chakra. As to this to be open, don't wear scarves, don't wear necklaces for a little while, and open it. Massage this area where your throat chakra is, because you will have to speak something. This is you and soul going on a voyage, going on a journey. It's time now to connect to your soul energy, because that is going to give you exactly what you need. And as I'm saying that, I'm going really hot, and I've got a gentleman coming in. Would you understand grandfather on spirit side? I feel it's grandfather. If it's not grandfather, it's that age group and a friend. So it is grandfather. Now he's coming in, and I'm fanning myself with "You Are Good Enough." So that's a good enough card. So that's a message from him. It's for Christine, Rebecca. And it's grandfather on father's side is what I want to say. And he's telling you, you are good enough. So he's giving you this card. The words on this card is also telling you that it's time to believe in yourself. It's time to get on the road and move forward. It's pearls. Pearls are connecting somehow, somewhere. And is saying to embrace everything that you do now, and it will give you what you need for the future. Is saying believe, because even the tiniest, shortest, smallest encounter is building you up, is giving you the right energy for what's to come. Yes, liking that. And then I'm going to give you one of my little trinkets. Look, I haven't used them yet. So hot. Well, I want to take the dice out. Dice to me is take a chance. So take a chance, and it's number 4. And then what else? Oh, that's good, Samantha. And then you've got the dolphin. Spiritual creature, spiritual, moving forward spiritually on your path. There you go. Love that. You'll learn things on here, Samantha. I do tell it as it is. Can reset your goals, Jan. How do I do that? How do I reset my goals? Can you do it? Divorced and moving on, building myself back up. That is a perfect reading for you then. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I don't know how to do it, Emma. I don't think I can do it, can I? You're welcome. I don't know how to do it. Oh. If you click on it at the top, you can re-choose. I tried, but I can't. Set up. Oh, yeah, it says it's telling me to set it up. What shall I put? What shall I do? Do I just leave it as confirm? Has it done it now? There we go. I think it's done it. I don't really know about that stuff. Thank you. Ah, yeah, it's there then. Oh, right, I'm going to do Rebecca now. Cards. Rebecca, they're telling me to turn the deck upside down. I'm in your ear, not at the dentist. Confidence is the key to success, Rebecca. The key to success, the key to moving forward. You've got the lion on the card, so roaring like the lion, not squeaking like a mouse. When I look at that card also, everything is straight, centered and facing forward. And that's what you need to be doing, facing where you need to go, facing the front, facing everything head on. It's like look between the eyes. You know, if you're talking to someone and you're not really sure about them, they do say always look at them in the left eye. I don't know why. I think I'd probably go boz-eyed, but it says it always, people, I don't know if it's psychologists or something, it's like always look at someone in their left eye, never stare like this. It's look in their left eye and they never can really see where you're looking. I think that's the thing. But anyway, I need to say that to you for some reason. Thank you, Ben. And it's just your hair as well. So the mane on the card, it's your hair. So the hair being changed, that could be my hair, look. The hair changed, the hair being changed, new things to do with hair. Look, I've got the change card here. So everything is turning black in the past, which is what you want. You don't want to be going back to the past. You want the light to be in the future. Oh, have you? You decided to give up and just be grey? Fabulous. I love grey hair. I think looks amazing on people. I haven't got enough yet. I've got a few white ones coming here. And that's it. And I was ginger when I was a child. And look at the colour of my roots now, because I've been ill, I haven't had it done. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go white. You can't see them, but there's about 4 there. And I'm 64, that's amazing. Like hardly any grey. And you're only 35. I'm 30 years older than you and I've got about 4 grey hair. I think it's because I was ginger. It's a good thing about gingers. You go white. Yes, Gwen. Just. And the number of the year. So 2024 is 64. Anyway, look, we're digressing. Going to the light, moving to the light, moving forward to the light, to the brightness. Everything is opening up. You, yourself, strength with the horse on that card. Leading to the abundance. So you're here in your life and you come down this pathway. This is abundance, the pink flowers. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, I like that. Big homey feeling. Homey mummy. So you've got the pink here, which each bit of this pink is abundance, but it's abundance from the other side. So you're traveling down here and then you're going to pick up everything here. You can't move, you can't pass go until you've picked everything up. Then you're going to walk through the gateway of the 2 daisies and go off that way. You're not going back the way you've come, but this is like a new start, but giving you the abundance. And this is the love card coming out. So when you go through that gate of the daisies, that is the gate here. So you're coming out and it's new things, new love. So it's unconditional love, brother love, sister love, mother love, any love that you want to take with you. And you can take your strength moving forward with the polar bear. This one has a genie. I think that shape is a genie. And when that genie is there. When you rub the lamp and make 3 wishes, that kind of a genie, it's like it sets off the padding, the moving forward, the polar bear. I'm in the ice and I don't care. That's my habitat. You can say I'm living in this and this is this and this is me and I don't care. You live in your own habitat. You do your own habitual things and that's you. Doesn't matter outside of the you box what's going on. And I really need to get that across to you, because sometimes people let other people's thoughts and feelings and beliefs influence them. I don't want you doing that. It's not to happen. I don't want to take any more there now. I want to go here. And truth. The truth will out. The truth is coming out, and the truth is going to be sitting by your side. So that's either your truth, what truth is your life, what truth do you believe is you, or someone's going to be sitting by your side telling you a truth. Not sure which way that is, but you'll find out. And then this is just like the abundance card, but you are ready to go through the gateway here. So the flowers have gone to pink instead of the daisy, and you are here. You are the bird in flight, moving forward. I love that. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. I just needed to pick out the letter N and the letter G out of my pot. They just came out. And then I'll go to my trinket pot. Oh, you've got the frog. People used to, I like frogs, and people always used to say to me, if this is going back years, the joke about the frogs, how many frogs have you got to kiss, Jan, before you find your prince? But nobody asked me that anymore. It was a thing when I was on Facebook a lot. But you've got the frog. Think of the frog as leaping from one thing to another. Moving forward, growth. And also think of a frog sitting on a lily pad. No, it's not just subs, Nat. Think of that and being on the water for cleansing. Yes. I'm going to official toys next, and then I'm ready to pick new people. It's just not subscriber only. It's not, is it? No. Just making sure it didn't keep the settings from yesterday. Oh, thank you, Amber. It's got its own little coaster. I say that every time. I never use a coaster. I don't know where it is. It's like a little pot coaster. I've left behind that confidence card, official. So I'm giving you that to start with. That's because I've got quite a few subs at the moment, probably. Oh, that's good, Rebecca. Perfect. Oh God, I don't want to be in the dentist chair. Anyway, let's go to toys. Enjoy your dentist. So yes, what did I call it? Confidence is your key to success. That's all I want to say. So if you and you can stop you. So anything that's happening, anything that isn't happening, is you. It's down to you. The book stops with you, basically. You know, I tell this story sometimes that I went on to, I can't remember what I went. It was like to learn public speaking, you know, when you get up in front of an audience. And I thought I couldn't do it. So I went on a course, but I realised I could. And I do things like that. Anyway, I went on this course, and this guy that was running it, he came out and he followed me when I was leaving. And he said, you know what your problem is? And I'm like, I'm sure you're going to tell me. And he says, you're in your own way. You've got to get out of your own way. And it was his attitude, his persona, and the way that he spoke to me. And I was like, F you. I didn't say that to him. I said it under my breath. I was like, F you. And then my finger started to move. And I thought, F you. What? How? But it's the truth. I was in my own way and I can still get in my own way. But I'm saying to you, you're in your own way, but in a nice way. So get out of your own way. Step aside, toys, and make way for the real toys. You know, step to one side, Jan, and make way for the real Jan. That's the thing. You put you blank everything. You have to move away to make things happen. That's for sure. Making sure you connect to the wisdom's official. Now you've got so much in this card. The starfish collects everything, all the debris, all the garbage, but then it regurgitates it. So make sure you regurgitate what you don't need. You've got the oranges and yellows in here. That's your belly area for passion and taking action. Black and white, is everything really black and white? I question. And then you've got the pufferfish. The pufferfish send you messages. So it's like when they're at the bottom of the water and they're going, what, like this. Words are coming out of their mouth. So that's the wisdom. That's the puffer telling you what you need to be doing. And don't let pride... Oh, I've done that one. Oh, yeah, no, I haven't. You've got 2 lions, the same. Don't let pride get in the way. I thought I'd done it. I'm losing the plot. Don't let pride get in your way. So that's it. That's you. You're the pride. Don't let you get in the way. Confidence is your key to success. So get out of your own way and you can move forward. 22 is very significant on your path, as is number 15. And I also want to give you 27. And I want to give you, Albert Street. I can see Albert Street. Whatever I give you is past, present, or to come. So look out for Albert Street. And I want to have the strength. I want to have the strength of an elephant. But you know how elephants are like gentle giants? I want the strength of the elephant, but then I also want that... Elephants have got eyes like horses. I'm not going down the horse route again today. But elephant's eyes and horse eyes, I think, are the same. We've got the same qualities. But I need to give you both. And then surrender to the divine. Whatever you believe divine is, I want you to let go of everything, put it all to the other side, and just send it over. Hey, I don't need all this now. Please take it. I'm giving it to you. I'm moving forward. And definitely a moving forward time for you. You've got this leadership card again, which I've just described to someone else. You've got the genie. So you can have 3 wishes. They're saying you can have 6 wishes, actually. So they're giving you 6 wishes. And they're also telling you to make the most of everything. I feel tight-chested with you, so I don't know if you've got a bit of a tight chest at the moment or if somebody passed over had a tight chest. I've got money coming out, so money being given to you, and then put your mask on, girl. Put your mask on. Step aside and be who you need to be at any given time. Perfect. Yes. I love that for you. Welcome, new people. I don't know if many people would be on in the day. We've had quite a few people come and go. Oh, somebody asked me about court. Where's that? No, I can't find it. Mashallah. Who asked me about court? A court question. Hey, Lens. Z. Mashallah. Are they still on? Oh, court guys left. Thank you. So the way I'm working today is... Morning, Joe. Thank you very much, Sasha. So the way I'm working today is mediumship is £10, and you can go to my profile and Linktree and tell me if you've made a donation on there. You'll go on the donation and tips thing and click the £10. Other than that, I'll do some card readings, and if the gifters get card readings before the others. That's how I'm doing it today. I'm just going to have a minute. I'm going to just get myself some water. Water. Isn't it funny how everyone says water differently? Water. How you doing, Joe? I haven't seen you for ages. I've got to go out after this. I forgot to get honey yesterday. I do like to have honey in. When I'm not very well, I eat loads of honey. Loads of honey, loads of garlic, loads of ginger. Did I see somebody called Speedy come on? My daughter's friend's called Speedy. Honey and lemon and ginger. Yes. Are you up, Joe, or are you visiting in your sleep? Welcome, welcome, new people. You have to just tell me again. Just go put your messages up again. Save me scrolling, please. Heart me. Yes. Heart me and join the team. Thank you, Emma. You know so much more about TikTok than I do. I just come on and do this and I don't really look round much. I've got my subscription. So anybody that wants to subscribe, you get cheaper access to some of my courses. You get Wednesday evening readings, meditation and readings. And you would get priority on lives. But there's a lot of, not all, I wouldn't just, if I was just doing a normal live, I wouldn't read every subscriber because there's getting to quite a few now. You're welcome. Oh, bless you, Joe. Thank you. So I'll be doing Joe next then for the mediumship. So yeah, so, and also for anybody new, there is a spiritual and personal development course starting. It's not a course, it's a membership, so it's ongoing. It's twice a month in Zoom, and it's a 1.5 to 2 hours each session, and it's supported with a WhatsApp group. So we all get in the WhatsApp group, all the recordings go in the WhatsApp group. If I give you any kind of PDFs or anything, it goes in the WhatsApp. And that's £20 a month. That's £20 a month, and that starts on the 8th of April. And I don't know if I've got that in my link tree actually, but Emma, can you put my link into my website for it? Can you do that? Or check if it's in my link tree, please. But yeah, I'm starting that on the 8th and it's at 7 p.m. So far I've got Mondays and Thursdays, 8th of April, 25th of April, 6th of May, but I've got to change that one, and the 23rd of May and the 3rd of June. But if you can't make the actual lives, you can watch the replays in the WhatsApp group and then ask questions in there if you need to. Mondays and Thursdays. So I'm just shuffling these cards just to get their energies around me and have a drink of water. Nearly drank this one. Thank you, Anne-Marie. So do you want mediumship, Anne-Marie, or cards, or bit of each, general? What did you want? I guess, do you want mediumship, Joe? Or a bit of each? Let's have a look. When you say you've gifted, have you gifted yeah, gifted. Thank you. Donated money, Anne-Marie did. Is that what you mean? Yeah. So, let me look. Bit of both with some love. Bless you. Thank you. Oh, bless you, Hannah. Oh, see you soon. Have the most amazing day. Right, so I'm going to Joe now. Let's have a look, Joe. I love connecting to your relatives. Well, I like connecting to them all. You would have been in tears earlier, Joe. We,
we were connecting to a horse, and it was so sad. I know you're an animal man. Yeah. Right, Joe. Let's see what we're going, where we're going, who's coming in. The lady always comes in. Bit eccentric. She must have liked clothes, because she keeps changing her clothing and showing me different outfits. She's telling you to follow the moon energy. There's something to do with moon energy, and a bit of change going on for you. Some of your pals, she's saying pals, friends, mates, whatever you call them where you are. She's saying that one of them's going to need your help. Please try not to resist helping them. But then there's another one that's not really a friend, but it's more of an acquaintance that, excuse me, more of an acquaintance that you're going to hear words from that you don't really like, so you won't really connect to them much more. So there's a bit of a shuffle going on within friendships and people that you know, and in your environment is what I want to say. There's a bit of a shuffle and a shake up going. I keep seeing turquoise. When my eyes are closed, the most beautiful turquoise. You know, I feel that is higher connection, but somebody might have turquoise jewellery. You might have turquoise crystal, I don't know. But turquoise is very, very strong around you. Oh, as is mint green. She just showed me mint green. Oh, lovely. She's showing that to you, and she's giving you that mint green. She wants you to imagine yourself being wrapped in mint green. She's saying it'll make you feel really good. She gives you lots of other greens as well. So green for growth, learning, moving forward, new things to come. Raphael and heart center also being sent to you. Lots of love being sent to you all the time that I'm sitting here. She does show a rainbow, so connecting to rainbow energy. All the colours of the rainbow mixed together usually come out as black. So placing that lovely black around you. She's showing a ladder, but the ladder's up against a wall. So climbing up the ladder to do something somebody is going to need DIY, but also it's the ladder of success at the same time. She does bring me horses to you as well. Saying loving the horses, being with the horses. She's saying you're like a horse because you're strong and you're strong-willed, but she's saying you've got a huge heart as well. And it's like this, she sees your soul in your eyes. She's saying look at Joe's eyes and you'll see his soul shining through. That's lovely. And she does show me your writing on lined paper. I've got lined paper and I can see your writing there. And she's given a sense of magic. I want magic on your path again. I'm bringing magic back to life. That's what she's saying. I'm bringing magic back to life. We don't want none of this no magic. We want magic. It's like she's bringing you back to life as well. Have you been a bit dormant recently, Joe? I mean, I know I haven't been on here much, but you perhaps have, and I haven't seen you. But you've been a bit dormant, she's saying. I want to bring you back to life. Magic back to life. It's like new life, new energy. But it's not just because it's springtime, because I feel like it's summertime every day from the way she's making me feel. My heart needs to beat faster. She wants your heart to beat faster, but to beat faster with passion, with love, with seeing things, with finding things, with being on adventures and being open. Does she love the summer as well? That's why she's showing it then. Beautiful, lovely, lovely lady. Oh, making my heart beat fast just doing this. Something about my fingers aren't as nimble as they used to be. So that's either hers or yours. You might have a bit of a problem. And my hands feel like they're swelling. But I feel that's the healer in you, Joe. I feel that, you know, sometimes when you're healing, you do feel like your hands are getting bigger. But I'm getting that with you. So if you're not healing presently, make sure you heal yourself. But also there'll be somebody around that will need healing, I want to say to you. Feel breathless with you. It's lovely. I want to be careful of a tooth here. So that's my right side. A tooth down here. Not mine, please, universe. And I don't want to put it onto you. But you will hear of a tooth down here or a gum problem or something there. If anybody has it and it's just niggling, they need to get it sorted is what I'm told. Somebody putting in either new window frames, but there must be really... They're not the frames that you see, new frames. They're like old frames. You know when people used to put putty in? I used to love the smell of putty. And they used to go like that along and put the putty in to keep the frame in. I can see that. So it's either a memory link or you know where there's a house that's still got wooden windows, I want to say. Be careful with your tooth then, Joe, if I brought it up and you've got a poorly tooth. New sessions, new seasons, new beginnings. Righteousness, I want to give you that word. My ears are burning. When I'm just touching that ear, then it's like it's burning. The little saying is that someone's talking about you, but you must have done something good for them to talk about you, she's saying. And I feel it's in a good way. Malta, I can see Malta, but I'm connecting to the history of Malta. Is Valencia in Malta? Valencia. She's saying Valencia whilst she's talking about Malta. Oh, look at those. Yee, love that. She's giving you so much love. So much love, so many blessings. And peace on earth. Everything there for you. There are some things there that you can still change, she's saying, but she doesn't really want you to. And I can see you sketching, you know, Joe, as well. Getting a bit of a sketch pad out. I do that now and again. It's like I get full and I have to sketch, but it's not anything I'd show anybody. But that feeling I've got with you, her family's from southern Sicily. That's connecting to that then. But I want you to take all of her love and get your magical hat on and that feeling of exuberance as you're walking around. You'll be exhausted. You'll be absolutely exhausted, but fabulous anyway. Take care, Joe. Thank you for the gifts as well. So Anne-Marie next. Anne-Marie. Beautiful. Public holiday. Well, I've seen the most ridiculous thing. I don't know if this is a joke. So one particular company that makes Easter eggs, they're not putting the word Easter on. I've forgotten what. Oh, has anybody else seen it? It might be a joke. Oh, they're beautiful, Joe. Oh, beautiful yellow flowers. God bless you. They're putting something else instead of Easter egg. It begins with R. I can't remember what it is. Might be a joke. If nobody else is seeing it, it might just be my scrolling. But anyway, who can change that? Why would you? Right, Anne-Marie. I think I'm going to get these Atlantis cards out. It was Cadbury. Oh, the shop did it. Ah. Thank you, Amber. So I'm not going... I still call it Easter. Do you? Extra. Was it an extra egg or something? It was simpler to that. Oh, I can't remember what it was. So it wasn't the actual Cadbury's themselves. Oh, thank you for clearing that up. Anne-Marie. Oh, I can see somebody poking the fire. Got the old poker there, poking the fire. So someone would have had, unless you've got one. Thank you. Anne-Marie, somebody poking the fire. So either you've got a fire or you've got memories of someone. That would have been my granny. Poking the fire. When the fire was nearly burnt out, she'd poke it and get a bit more heat out of it, you know. Oh, can you get rid of Devil's Advocate, Emma? Can you block people? I'll do it. How can I be making it all up just sitting here? I'm not that quick. That's it. So yeah, are you still there, Anne-Marie? Thank you, Anne-Marie. Yeah. So anyway, I've got the fire. I keep wanting to say that, so I don't know why I keep wanting to say it. So it will be a memory link to a coal fire or someone that had a coal fire. And a coziness and a warmth to do with a house is what I want to say. I can't see anything else. I can just see that. So I'm giving you that to start with. And ecstasy. You know, these are Angel of Atlantis cards. This is Zav Kyle and ecstasy. That's where we're all heading for. That's what we all want. So we're coming, this is your life. You've come around here and then you're releasing, but you've got all the little tiny angels all down here supporting you. So you're coming around here, you've got Zav Kyle zapping you with ecstasy, and then you've got all the tiny angels here kind of holding you in the space that you need to release. So you're releasing and releasing, you're letting go. Sometimes when you let go, it can make you dizzy, it can make you feel breathless, and it's almost like you have taken things out of your body, and it's like, oh, my body needs to get back. Not quite as drastic as that. My body needs to get back to where it should be. But in this card also, I want to hone in on the orange, the belly colour, the belly area. Hey Jackie, and things like that. I have got a rabbit in here, quite appropriate for Easter time, but rabbits also, you know, scurrying about, having fun, being happy. Thank you. And there is, you know, do you remember Pac-Man? I can see Pac-Man in here. You know, the round thing that used to collect, was it balls or something? Thank you, Joe, bless you. But anyway, I can see Pac-Man or a connection to Pac-Man. They should bring those games back again. Yay. And also, I've got 11 in here, so seeing 11 or 11, 11, 2, 2, 22, those sort of repetitive numbers on a clock or anywhere else is coming into your life. I can see you baking a cake for a special occasion, and I can see you keeping something at arm's length. Someone, actually. I can see you keeping someone at arm's length because you don't need to have them around you. It's like you don't like their energy somehow. That happens. You can be near someone and the energy, it's like, oh, hang on a minute. And that's like arm's length is what I want to say. But obviously you wouldn't say that out loud. I can see wolf energy coming onto your path, and I want you to be guided by the wolves at all times. And I want those grandparents, I want the grandparents to come back in. I meant to say the grandparents are coming back in and showing me David. I'm asking if it's Dave. They said, no, it's David. So connecting to David connecting in. And then putting something in its rightful place. I don't know if something's been moved from where it used to be, or yeah, something's been moved from where it used to be, but it's need to be put back in its rightful place. That's how I need to say that. And then I want, oh yeah, thank you everyone for sharing. They're showing me beetroot, somebody loving or hating beetroot, but I feel it used to be dug up out of the garden and boiled. Do you remember when they used to do that? And then they used to have all soil around the top of the pan, but it used to spit. My grands did. It used to spit all over the cooker. Anyway, that's what I can see. And also with them, they're giving bananas, but telling you bananas. So you either love or hate bananas, or you need bananas for the potassium and everything. And I can see they're saying a rebel in disguise. I don't know who that is. A rebel in disguise. They're very proud of you. They're sending so much love to you. And then she's kind of like stroking your hair, or maybe running a brush through it or something like mine needs. She's doing that to your hair. And she's saying she likes your hair. What else is she showing? Remember what I tell you can be past, present, or to come. And she's saying, feed me, feed me. She's saying something. I don't know if you used to make food for her, or it's time to feed, or she's saying, feed me, feed me. Oh, bronchitis. I was going to say bronchitis. Bronchitis. I like to make words up. Bronchitis we'll have. But I feel bronchitis with someone. And then dreaming, you're going to be dreaming of someone that's passed over. Know that they're just trying to say we're all right on spirit side. They can't all come in. She's saying they can't all come in, but one is going to come in and say that to you. show you that in a dream, you know. Picking up something off the floor. I feel you're going to drop something or break something, and she's showing me you sweeping it up and getting it up off of the floor. That's just happened, or it's going to be happening. She's saying you're a brave heart, very brave. Very brave at all times, she's saying. You're second to none. Brave, brave, brave. Cleansing is important. So you're coming through here. You don't want to go here. This is the plug hole. This is your plug hole. You don't want to go down there. So you're going round here through the gold. When you go through the gold, it closes like a door behind you. So you've forever got gold behind you. So the gold is protection. Raphael, green growth, learning, moving forward. New things to come. You've got water for cleansing. Cleansing away the old and allowing the new. And then barriers in here, but the barriers have got breaks in them. So you're not being fully stopped for something. You are opening certain areas up. And I want to put witches on your path as well. Witches, people dressing up as witches, witchy things, being connected to witchy stuff. You know, whatever witchy things mean to you. If you haven't got a meaning, then it's going to come in. And then inspiration, being inspired and inspired. So two-way thing is what I want to say. Gabriel is coming. Are you witchy? I could see it. I've never seen that in this card. I'll tell you the truth. So normally I just see that. Where is it? I just normally see that as a barrier and then black. But when I looked at that black, it changed to a witch. And then another witch, and then another witch. But yeah, keep doing that. It's good for you. And then being inspired universally and then earthly as well. So universe and earth connecting you. But also when you think about grounding, you ground into the earth, but also you're connected spiritually. So you're kind of connected in all ways. And I like that. And your spiritual path, you can do that, opening up as much as you want. Connecting more to your intuition is important. So you've got Raziel here. And then you've got the white, beautiful white energy all coming around you from the universe and from Raziel, making sure your chakras are balanced at all times. So creating that balance, making that balance and allowing that balance to happen. Sometimes you can be balanced but not realize, and then you just allow. It's just like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling it. I allow that. I allow that feeling to happen. Oh, and liberation. Yeah, this is the one. Liberate yourself. Burn your bra. Rip your bra off when you get home. That's liberation. And then you've got Jophiel sweeping in. And then you've got the eagle sweeping as well. So it's lovely sweeping energies. You've got all the gold here contained. White energy from the universe. It feels really good. Really special. I'm liking that yellow orange diamond. Multifaceted. Somebody sticking the tongue out at you, or some of those, you know how you get kind of, what do you call it, where they get red lips with the tongue sticking out, like stickers or emojis. I don't know if there's an emoji like that, but stickers definitely with big lips, big red lips, and then the tongue sticking out. I can see a really old mobile phone, the ones they used to call a brick. I can see one of those. So you might go to a museum or something. That's really scary because I can remember them, but they are probably, there will be in museums. And then I can see a toadstool with a really tall stem, but I want you in I want you foraging and in woods and bringing out the toadstools, obviously making sure you get the right ones, because I think some are a bit poisonous, but foraging, getting the toadstools, getting the leaves, getting the undergrowth, picking berries, the right ones, and making everything right. So definitely foraging is on your path. Hocus pocus, I can see that. And then someone is I like going in the woods, I have to say. But yeah, so yeah, hocus pocus is the last word that I can see in there. But amazing with that. I want to grandparents. Oh, they're just saying shut the front door. Shut the front door, she's saying. Oh my God. She was taking me out the back and I could see a little shed. You know, I used to get sheds built into the back of your house. I could see that. And then and somebody was out there, and then I can hear her going, shut the front door, but the front door's not even open. But I don't know, if she means that saying, you know, when people say, oh, shut the front door. I've got that as well. I could just keep talking and talking for England. Well, I have been for 2 hours, but especially more with you. It's like there's so much to say, there's so much to do, there's so much to tell you. But yeah, to keep going on your path, to keep doing what you need to be doing, keep that witchiness, because it's just you is what I need to say to you, and feel blessed that she's around you and he's around you. And she's getting a broomstick. She's been a bit cheeky now. She's getting a broomstick and she's saying, make a clean sweep of everything. Clean sweep everything, she's saying, of life, not the floor. Oh, I'm going to give you one of my trinkets here. So I have a pot of trinkets for those coming in. So you've got a heart. Now on this heart, there's 2 flowers growing up either side. And then there's a little diamante. Can you see it? A little diamante either side. And you've got the letter S there, look, at the top. So the S is part of the little bit here. That's the clearest I've seen that on here. But beautiful. You know, that can be you and soul, or it can be you and whatever you want it to be. But that's fabulous. I just saw the letter M standing out then on my little letter card. So I have to give you the letter M also. Fabulous. Fabulous. Beautiful. Oh. So Andy, I think, donated. Did Andy? Was it Andy or Emma? You're welcome, Anne-Marie. Enjoy your life, you know? Andy. Beautiful. Oh, Joe. I think your dog might too. Who are you? Because all I can see is a full stop. But anyway, I'm going to Andy next. Thank you, first time watching. If I'm connecting to you, Charlie Brown, and I don't know if I'm connecting to a dog or what I'm connecting to, because I'm actually going to Andy next. But I could just see a race course. I'm back on horses again. It's horse season, I reckon. Let me just go and get another water whilst I move that energy away and get yours coming in, Andy. 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 What are we doing, Andy, anyway? I do private readings, Laura, and you can go through my link tree, or you can WhatsApp 077729675778. Just put my phone number in. How do I type in here? Comment. I'll put my phone number in. 012. Oh, there it is. So you can WhatsApp me on that number. And then I can send you an invoice if you want to do it that way. Or relationships. So hang on, what did you ask before? Anything to do with love? Are you single? Are you single now, Andy? Or do you want to be single? Are you single? Yeah. Anything to do with love? Let's get love. Let's wait, see what comes in. Oh, you are now. Meant to be. You've had enough from that relationship. You've learned all you need to learn. You both needed to be separate. And I don't believe relationships are for a lifetime anymore. And I believe that the right people come in at the right time. It's not your choice, no, but I believe it's the universe's choice anyway. Oh, them two have been together long enough. Let's split them up. But it's always got to be one or the other that does it. But don't hold that against anything, because it will stop your life. You know that? Let me just have another nip it. What do you mean, signs for her? Do you want to come on and talk to me? What, signs that you're to get back together, or signs that you need to give her a message? Or something totally different? I don't think you need to get back together. I'm not showing that. That's telling you to let go. Keep seeing the make and model of her car and her name everywhere. Have you got? I think that's releasing. I'm not seeing you getting back together. That's why I said what I said at the beginning. So let me just have a look. No, I'm going to ask. Are they meant to get back together? Is Andy and his ex meant? Oh, I've got a violation because I put my phone number on. Can you still hear me? Yeah, good. So, is Andy and his ex supposed to be, will they be connecting back together as a couple? No. Straight away I get no. No. Why does Andy keep seeing her name and her car? Memories. They're saying it's memories and to let go of the memories. When you make a decision, you've got to make some kind of a decision. Even dreams of her, that's okay. It's your subconscious. Your subconscious is full of her because you didn't make the choice to split up. You didn't do this and you didn't do that. So therefore your subconscious is full up of everything that you didn't want to happen. So now your subconscious is releasing what it didn't want to happen. So therefore it's throwing it out into the ether. So it's like you're throwing it out of your mind into your dreams, then it goes somewhere else, and then you'll stop dreaming about her. And then when you acknowledge it, which is what we're doing today, you're acknowledging the fact that you keep seeing all this, that it's because it's going over and over in your subconscious mind, and it's like, oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. So it's coming out of your subconscious into cars and into buildings and wherever, and it's letting go. Well, I'm not seeing her coming back, so if you don't want me to carry on, then I can stop if you want her back, because I'm not seeing it. I think you need to move on. I think you need to move on in your thinking. I'm not being cruel and saying move on from it, because when somebody ends a relationship that you don't know is going to end, it's hard. But I think you need to move on in your mind. And I think even if you did come back together at another point, right now you need to move on. So my mindset needs to change if I'm you, okay? So my mindset needs to realize that this has happened, to then accept that it's happened. So to me, if it was me, I'd be saying, okay, universe, thank you for that wonderful time that I've had with blah, blah. I am now ready to accept that she does not want to be in this relationship, or she doesn't want to be in this relationship, and I am ready to move on. So you're accepting that she doesn't want to be, you're accepting that it's finished, and you're accepting that you want to move on. You're telling the universe, I'm ready to move on. That's what you're saying. So you're going to move on. So you're going to stop having the dreams. You'll stop seeing her name and you'll stop seeing the car. So therefore then you become more open, and it's like, oh, okay. Oh, my shoulders can fall down from my ears because you're not like this thinking of her all the time. And I'll feel a bit relaxed. I still feel like I want to keep crying. I kind of feel like I want her back, but I haven't got that emotional connection the same because I've let go of it. So therefore you can start to move forward. So you'll start to maybe go out, or you might go and sit in a coffee shop, or you might go and do things that you used to do together but on your own. So if you went shopping in Sainsbury's together, you might avoid Sainsbury's for a bit, then you might go back in, you know, that kind of thing. You might start doing something that you would normally do, but you don't because you did it with her. And then you'll start to feel okay in your life. That's what I'm seeing. You'll feel okay in your life. Now, when I get to that okay point, I'm talking about November. So you've got work to do. If you're not going to go from this to that in November, you're progressively going to move forward. But I want to see you out on your own. So even in summertime, have you got an ear problem? So even in summertime, I want you to go out somewhere on your own. And I want, because you've got to address everything you used to do together. So in summer, you do good things together. You're going to need to do it on your own. But November is a turning point for you. So the turning point in November, I feel you're going to meet someone else. You're going to meet someone else in November. And I feel that this person is quite dainty person. She's quite, you know, voice to be reckoned with, but she's dainty to look at. And she's got dark hair, and she's got a mole on a cheek, left cheek mole. If I'm describing your partner now, then she's going to come back. If I'm describing someone new, then that's a new person. So if it's a new person and it's your partner that you've got, you will have changed, both of you. But I don't see it. A mole on a cheek. She will be just in a new job. She will just have started a new job in October. And she'll be full of it. She'll be talking about it. So she got a mole here and dark hair. Sometimes she drinks a pint. Is this still her? Sometimes she'll drink a pint in a pint glass. And I feel that with this person, they want to travel. No, I'm seeing beer. I'm not seeing water, beer. I'm seeing beer. They drink a pint of beer. They want to travel, and you two will travel together. They have one son that doesn't live with them. Excuse me. And they're very loyal and faithful. That's who I'm seeing coming in November, right? Now, this person could have traits of your ex, because sometimes, and this is what I believe as well, that we meet someone in life. Let's go from the first person we meet and have a relationship. We meet that person, we have experiences, we do whatever, it finishes. We then meet someone else. And there's always a recognition in each person of the person before. So if you look back over all your exes, there's a good trait in all your exes that make the person that you're with today, right? So I'm not surprised that you said it was her to start with, but then when I carried on, it isn't. I don't feel it is. So you're going to meet that person in November. If you're not ready for a relationship, you will have a friendship with this person that will then lead to a relationship. There's a significant change around March as well. So for example, you could be meeting this person in November, doing whatever, and then March time you could think, no, it's not really what I want, or she might say it's not really what I want, and then you might move to something else. You know, March might be an ending, and then you think, oh no, but that person helped me get over not being with my ex, and then I'm going to carry on, live my life, I'm ready now. Then you'll meet someone else further down the line. I feel it's that, but you can change that. You can say, nah, I'm staying with her or whatever. But if you don't stay with her, then it will finish around March time. It will fade before then. And then July, August, this is 2025, July, August, that's when you meet the one that you'll stay with for a good number of years. How old are you? Is that you in the picture? I can't see what you look like. So July, August 25 is when you'll meet your love. 34, well young. All these 34-year-olds I get on here, I was looking at my stats the other day, and it's people, young people. I know there's some people, older people come on, but when you add all the stats up, it's that age group. But anyway, that's what I see, Andy. And I'm sorry if you wanted me to say that you're going to get back together, but I don't see it. I have to be honest. Look, somebody's going to come and listen. Somebody's there to listen to you. So this is someone in your life to listen to what you've got to say. I feel you're going to share your thoughts, but I feel that's that woman. That's that woman. You've got a cycle. Look, your planetary cycles. Everything has a cycle. Womenopause, menopause, cyclopause, monthly cycle, whatever cycle. Everybody's got a cycle. Moon cycle, sun cycle. Everyone's got a cycle. So check out your cycle. Look, romance. It's coming to you. It'll be there. Romance. Make sure you're empathic with that new woman. There's going to be something you need to be empathic about, and you might not really feel it, but you will need to be. That's just intuition. I'm going to stop there because that's the right place to stop. But yeah, perfect. That's good going forward. Exciting. So good luck with that. Come back to me in March. Look, that's your life, look. Have I got any more people that have paid, Emma? Good luck, Andy, and I mean that. You know, I know it's easy for me to spout all this off for you, but it's not easy for you. I know that. I mean, we've all been there where we've gone out of relationships that weren't really our choice, but I give you so much love, I want to say, for your future. So is anybody else paid for a reading? Or donated? Lindsay. Who's Lindsay? Where's Lindsay? Lindsay Bibbs. Lindsay Bibbs. HM is reading. What's that mean? HM is reading. What's that? Can't get that. Oh, how much? Yeah, I got it. You can either gift. You can gift for a short reading, or you can, or it's £10 with mediumship. Come on, Jan. Is Lindsay still on? If anybody's wondering when I'm on again, I've got my scheduled. So you just need to look. I don't know where it is, but it will be like on my profile page when I'm on again. And I've got it all scheduled in for the next 2 weeks, I think. Definitely for next week. Anyone? Yeah, they can grow in heaven. Definitely. Baby souls grow in heaven. Anybody wanting to join spiritual development, I'm starting that on the 8th of April. And it's £20 a month. You get 2 Zooms, an hour and a half to 2 hours each. You get WhatsApp support group, and all the recordings go in the WhatsApp. If you can't make a live session, then you can just go into the WhatsApp when it's there and watch it back. I'll answer questions in the WhatsApp at reasonable times, and yeah, it's all going to be how to look at cards, how to read cards, crystal ball, looking at auras, looking at mediumship, looking at psychic, past lives, meditation, or everything. We're going to do everything. I don't think Lindsay's on. She's like, I haven't got a Lindsay coming up. A lot of people are doing that, wee woman. It doesn't take much doing, so I would go and try it without me saying anything. Do I search for my late husband's pension, or was there none? Just go and put it into the HMRC. As long as you've got his, what do you call it, NI number, you'll get it. It'll come up. I checked mine, and in case I'd forgotten that I'd opted out of anything, and it comes up at the bottom whether you have or not, so should be quite easy to do. I just want to comment on Leslie here, because Leslie's asking, do babies grow in spirit? And then her baby left at 33 days old and miss him so much. How long ago was that, Leslie? And do babies learn in heaven? Oh, I want to say to you that your baby's growing up and your baby's doing this and your baby's doing that, but I never actually see it like that. What I see, and it's still that they grow up, so listen to me. So I see it when people pass away, anything passes away, that everything has a soul that's living. So I imagine the soul to be in here. So the soul leaves the body because the body's left and you do what you do with the body. So the soul goes to soul world. So that soul that was in, let's say, your child, we'll talk about it as your child. So the soul in your child goes to, we'll say heaven, because that's the word you use, goes to heaven. But that soul is unlikely to be a virginal soul to your baby. So we've all had other lives that are contained within that soul. So my soul, for example, will have lots of past lives. I will have had lots of past lives, but my soul is the first time in this body having this experience. So your child's soul was the first time it came into the child's body, came into you, you gave birth, and then the child grew for, I can't remember how long you said, I'm sorry, because I'm just trying to work this out to say it the best way I can. So that soul came to give you the twins, and then that soul's experience asked to go back to heaven at that age that it did. So the soul was always going to go to heaven at that time. I know it's heartbreaking and I'm trying not to be insensitive. So that soul has gone back to heaven, but when it's in soul land, it's all the past lives that it's had. So it's had the experience of you and everything, and it's inside there. So all that experience is in there. So it makes the soul grow. To come to somebody like me, the part of that soul will be shown to me as the baby or the child of you. So let's just say if my granny comes around me, she shows us my granny. But if I say to her, how many past lives have you had, granny? She'll show me the other lives within her soul. Do you see that? It's like the soul is a container of all the lives. But just because a baby goes, it doesn't mean it's just a one life. It goes into its container and it becomes massive. But to show to us on earth, it shows as the baby, or it might show to me as older. You know, so it might show to me as, I can't remember how old you said the baby passed, but I want to say they might show to me as 6, or they might show to me as 7, or they might show to me as 13. But that's not always the age that they passed. They're just saying, well, if I was 13, I'd look like this, to give you comfort. That's how they show it. But the true reality that I see is the soul. So I see the soul as a sphere, if you like, with all the little lives in it. So 33 days old. So if I was to connect, I'm not going to now because it's thingy, but to come in, so the 33 days old would show me as a tiny, they'd show me in the womb, and I feel there was something either when they were born or something in the womb, that because that soul was never meant to live any longer than the 33 days. I feel there was something that they were going to be born with. That's how I'm being shown. There's something from the womb that came out. The baby came out, and there was something that the soul knew that it was going to go back then. 570 grams. Wow. Oh, bless you. I can't, oh. Yeah, Laura. It's hard to explain because I don't want you to think that your baby's not there. But Laura's asking, do they decide? You decide, your soul. Everyone's soul decides. That's how I see it. So I call it soul world. So in soul world, we've got all these souls doing what they do. Then one soul might say, look, hey soul guy, soul protector or whatever. Hey, soul protector, I feel I need to go to Earth and I want to learn how to be in the womb as a twin, to be born very small, but to come back to soul world at 33 weeks on Earth. That's what they'll ask for. They'll want to. They ask to be born to Leslie, and to, you know, whatever else happened. So to be born at 28 weeks, to go back at 33 weeks, that's what they asked for. So you should be proud of yourself that you gave birth to that soul, child soul, and that you gave it the opportunity to go back when it wanted to. You should be proud of that. And I say that to miscarriages and T's as well, because you should be proud that that's happened. You fulfilled that soul's needs. That's what you've done. It doesn't feel like that because you've lost a baby. Humanly, you've lost a baby. Soul, it's a blessing and it's celebrating. Hey, the soul went back when it was supposed to, but not when they're born at 28 weeks and not when they go at 33. Doesn't feel right to a human. It's different. It's just different. But to know that your soul, baby soul, is growing up and will be having a good time and will have met with other people. They'll know your relatives that have passed over and all that kind of thing, you know? Do you understand that, Leslie? I hope I haven't upset you. Or any more than you are. Oh, that's good, Beth. That's good. It's their choice. And you be proud. And, you know, on the day that the anniversary of their passing, it's happy passing day. I'm so happy that you passed on your passing day. And I say that to anyone that's lost anyone. I say it to my dad. Hey, Dad, I'm so happy you passed on your passing day. Or my granny or whoever. Because you should be, but it's because it's all been humanized that you should be sad. It makes it wrong. But if years and years ago, if it was passed down the generations, that you should celebrate and be happy and you will not fear anybody passing, we'd be different people. We wouldn't have all this grieving for years. It'd just be like, oh yeah, I can't wait till I go. But because people fear DEATH, it's like, oh no, oh my God. Because you fear the unknown. That's the whole thing. Yes, I am so proud to be there, Mum. Thanks for that. Absolutely, Leslie. And if I will read from that, but not now, because I wanted to explain that to you first and see how you reacted. I want you, if ever you want me to connect to that, the soul of that little baby, I will do. And I can tell you now that your twin that's left will still have double trouble, because the soul of the twin that's gone will connect to the soul. Now, I've just had you can't see it and you've got to take my word for it. I've just had a a movement. My window's opposite me through there, and I've got a curtain half closed because of the sun, and I've had a movement, a shadow go across that curtain. Exactly, Lindsay. Yeah, you just go when you go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, they can do, Pauline. So don't souls look over their sick relatives during illness? Yeah, souls can do what they want. Souls can come and look at you. The souls can come and help you. Souls can give you a shove in the back and say, come on, get on with it. They can present themselves as the human form that you knew. Yeah, they can come and look over. Yeah, why would you say they don't? They've still got to get on with what they need to get on with. So it's learning. They come to Earth in the human body to learn, and then they do more stuff up there. Nobody knows 100% what they do up there, but that's how it's been shown to me. I can only tell you how it's been shown to me as a medium, you know, that's it. And I do lots of channeling from the other side. I channeled a book. And that's all to do with the orbs on the other side and what they do and what they see. And so what my book, this book, Zoetic Soul, which was 2017, I wrote this, published it in 2017. This is all dialogue, conversation that we had with souls that had passed over. There's a whole chapter on souls that unalived themselves, and telling you how they felt and what was going on in their lives at that time. There's a whole lot of stuff in there. There's nothing specific about babies. I can't really think that there is. But yeah. Yeah, they'll come and look at you. I don't know if they just fly about all the time. I think they have a collective space that I always see it as holograms. Like it's almost like you can imagine. So telepathy, that you can imagine something. So if a group of souls wanted to get together, they could almost telepathically make a building appear holographically. I'm going to pay for a reading, but could I have it private via email, please? Oh, do I have to do email? I hate doing email readings because you can read the word incorrectly, what I'm saying. I can record it for you, or I'll do it on WhatsApp video off of here. I'll do it WhatsApp video off of here and you can record it, but I'm not going to do email. People can read your words incorrectly. Exactly. Yeah, but what they do say is that a bird poo on you is lucky. I've got big dollops of bird poo on my car and I'm not washing it off yet. Oh my gosh. Fabulous. Yeah. I'm going to have to go soon. I have been on for 2.5 hours now and it drains you after a little while. I am going to put the recording of this onto my, I'll say YT channel because they've just given me one violation for saying something. And it's called Jan's Channeling Channel. So I'm going to put the recording of this in there. So if you want to listen back to anything, it will be in the folder which says subscriber TikTok or something. But it might be tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, if you want to listen back. But anyway, thank you so much everyone for being here. Check out my schedule as to when I'll be back on again. And I'll see you all soon. Take care everyone. Thank you for helping me, Emma, and everyone. Oh no, Abby, I don't even think of that. Yeah, I don't think heaven and hell. Excuse me, I don't believe people go to hell anyway. I believe that I don't believe that souls go to hell. I believe that you're here to learn, and they might say to you, oh, you should have done this, or you should have done that, or in 2017 you should have gone this way. They might go through your life and talk about it like that, but definitely no. Yeah. Oh, bless you, Pauline. Thank you. Have an amazing day too. I'm going now. Bye for now. No, I'm not. It's not going. Where's it not going? It's not going. Oh, I've frozen.